Franco. We're here together in the presence of family, friends and witnesses to join them in matrimony. This is a joyful time in which we witness the love of these two people expressed in the joining of their lives together. Marriage is the promise of hope between two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honour one another as individuals in that togetherness, and who wish to share their future together. It enables the two separate persons to share their desires, longings, dreams and memories, their joy and laughter, and to help each other through their uncertainties. It provides the encouragement to risk more and thus to gain more. In marriage, the parties belong together, providing mutual support, stability and comfort to share for the rest of their lives. Marriage is a covenant of faith and trust between two parties, requiring openness of life and thought, and the commitment to speak the truth in love to one another. Marriage is also a covenant of hope that endures all things, and in which both parties commit themselves to interpret each other's behaviour with understanding and compassion, and very importantly, and never give up trying to communicate with each other. Marriage is therefore a covenant of love, in which both parties share each other's concerns, uniting as one, and yet embracing each other's individuality. And this marriage is even deeper than commitment. It's a covenant that says, I love you, I trust you, I will be here when you are hurting and when I am hurting. I will not leave. It is a covenant intended not to provide haven from pain or from anger or from sorrow. Life offers no such haven. Instead, marriage is intended to provide a sanctuary, safe enough to risk loving, to risk living, and sharing from the centre of oneself. This is worth everything. In a time where nothing is more certain than change, the commitment of two people to one another has become difficult and rare. Yet by its scarcity, the beauty and value of this exchange has only been enhanced. And I believe that there are four elements to marriage, namely love, friendship, respect, and the ability to share. The world as a whole has forgotten the true meaning of love. Love has been so abused and crucified by man that very few people know what true love is. Just as oil is present in every part of the olive, so love permeates every part of creation. But to define love is extremely difficult, for the same reason that words cannot fully describe the flavour of the orange. You have to taste the fruit to know its flavour, and so it is with love. So James Barrie said, if you have love, you don't need anything else, and if you don't have it, it doesn't matter what else you do have. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. The second element of marriage is friendship. Your marriage partner must be your best friend. You must be able to confide in each other, to console one another, to experience joy together, and generally just to enjoy each other's company. Friendship multiplies the good things in life and divides the evil. Friends are needed for both joy and for sorrow. A true friend forgives your defects, and if he loves you, he probably won't see any. And if after 10 or 20 years of marriage you can still honestly say, my partner is my best friend, then your marriage has been a success. The third element of marriage is respect. Each partner must respect the other's individuality. You must respect that your partner has probably different interests, different goals, and probably different moods. Respect that. Also respect that your partner might need space. Do not be offended if your partner on occasion just wants to be alone. Respect that. When people are able to respect and accept their differences, then love has a chance to blossom. The last element is the ability to share. You both no doubt have accumulated possessions, and obviously you'll share these. More importantly, you must be able to share your lives with each other. An unshared life is not worth living. Those who share do not lessen, but greaten their lives. You must be able to enjoy your successes, console each other in your disappointments. Don't keep things bottled up. Share your concerns and worries and confide in one another. Share your problems. A problem shared is a problem solved. There is no joy in possession without sharing. We are gathered here today, and we have not as nice a weather as we thought we might have, but I still think it would be appropriate if we ask the elements that surround us to bless this marriage. We ask that the air which flows around us keeps open the lines of communication between them, and may their future be as bright as the dawn on the horizon, and as air flows freely to and from and through us all, may their hearts and minds and souls come to know the world and each other in this manner. Seeing not only with their eyes, may they grow wise with wisdom. We ask that this couple's passion for each other and for life itself remain ever strong and vital as the forces of fire, fortifying each day with a vibrancy rooted in boldness and courage. As fire clears the way for new growth, may they know that this power is theirs, to create change and bring about the richness and quality that comes with the true love of life. May their love for each other and the comfort of loved ones, like the serenity of the water, be the oasis that forever surrounds this couple. May they be well loved and loved well, letting the surety with which water makes a journey to the sea, flowing over rocks or around trees, even turning into vapor and riding a cloud, ever serve as a reminder that with love all is well and will endure. Give this couple a rock-solid place to stand and fulfill their destiny. May their journey mirror the vast plains and fertile fields, expansive and alive. May they find the right seeds to sow to ensure a bountiful harvest. And when they look up at the evening star, may they know that it is as bright and as constant as their love for each other, as well as the divine is for them. We ask these elements, whose presence is felt in all things, for their continued blessings upon this couple, upon their union, upon their family and friends, and may they become one in truth and forever revel in the magic that is love. Are you now ready to exchange vows? Scott, would you start?
I, Charles Godgluck, thank you, Wulfie Strider, to be my husband. I promise to love, honor, and keep you, be your lover and your best friend, be your shoulder when you cry, share your happiness in times of joy. I will treat you with respect and dignity, honor your feelings and decisions, encourage you when you need a push, and pick you up when you fall. I promise to love you and hold you. In good times and challenge and die. In sickness and in health. I promise not to judge you and be open to all you have to say. I promise to treat you as an individual and love you for who you are. I promise your dreams will be my dreams, and I'll do anything to help you realize them. I'll support you in any way you need, and I'll always keep you safe and protect you from harm. But most of all, I promise to love you with my whole heart and soul all the days of my life.
Okay.
Scott, I love you. I know God intended you to walk on my path. In the presence of God and these friends and family, I take you to be my husband, my best friend, my companion. I will cherish you and love you. I trust you and I respect you. I will laugh with you and I will cry with you, faithfully and through good and bad times, regardless of the obstacles that lay in our path. I give you my heart, and I promise to stand by you. I love you.
Sweet!
Alright, you have your rings now?
These want tissues?
Scott, we'll start with you again. Wulfie, I hereby give you this ring.
Wulfie, I give you this ring
As a promise to you
as a promise to you
that we are now one.
that we are now one.
One in life, one in family, one in friendship.
One in life, one in family, one in friendship.
Will you wear this ring
Will you wear this ring
in honor of our promise to one another
for our promise to one another,
and to honor our lives for each other, our love for each other?
to honor our love for each other?
Scott, I hereby give you this ring
Scott, I hereby give you this ring
as a promise to you
as a promise to you
that we are now one.
that we are now one.
One in life,
One
one
in
in
life.
family, one in friendship.
One in family and one in friendship.
Will you wear this ring
Will you wear this ring
in honor of our promise to one another
in honor to our promise to one another,
and to honor our love for each other?
and to honor our love for each other?
Thank you. Above you are the stars. Nearby is the ocean. As time does pass, remember, like a star should your love be bright. Like the ocean should your love be constant. Be close, but not too close. Possess one another, yet be understanding. Have patience with each other. Be free and giving of affection and warmth. And have no fear, and let not the ways or words of the unenlightened give you unease. Do you, Scott Godgluck, declare that as far as you know there is no lawful impediment to your proposed marriage to Franco Stephen Stradom here present, and that you call upon all here present to witness that you take Franco Stephen Stradom as your lawful spouse?
I do.
And you, Franco Stephen Stradom, declare that as far as you know there is no lawful impediment to your proposed marriage to Scott Godgluck here present, and that you call upon all here present to witness that you take Scott Godgluck as your lawful spouse? I'd like to conclude with an Apache Indian wedding benediction. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion, and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness. Please give each other your right hand. May all the friends here present recognize the bonds drawn between the couple by their own strength of love and will. Let the ties between them be strong, yet supple, and yet let none strive to break this bond that they have set for their lifetime. Let those of you here present lend your love and friendship to their union. I hereby state that in the powers vested in me as a marriage officer, I hereby declare that Scott Godgluck and Franco Stephen Stradom have been lawfully joined in a marriage. You may now solemnize the marriage.
Love you, baby.
Congratulations.
Right.
Thank you. Good. Okay, there's
Congratulations,
Welcome
buddy.
to the family!